Good morning, Flint Hill family. Ms. Bates here again remotely from my dining room. I hope you enjoyed yesterday's broadcast. I heard from a lot of people. I heard from teachers, I heard from parents, I heard from a couple of students that they really enjoyed the normalcy and familiarity of the news show. So I'm going to try it again today. I'm working on something. Mr. Dean called me last night and told me a way I could possibly try to get it to work like the one at our school. However, I don't have a green screen here at my house. Still working on that. That's the reason this broadcast is going to be similar to the one yesterday. I'll let you know how that goes, okay? That's a work in progress. We hope that everyone is working really, really hard at being kind. As we talked about yesterday, that is really a very important trait for a person to have, and a very good trait for a person to have. I also want to let you know that I'm sending a special shout out to John Miller, who sent me an email telling me that he was glad to see me yesterday. I thought that was very sweet. It made my day. Thank you very much, John. Now we're going to get our day started with our paying our respect to our flag and country. So if you will please stand and at attention, salute, and you may be seated. I hope you heard the when I said pledge. Like I said, I'm a one-man show, and I don't have Miss Ellis and Miss Rebholz here and all the crew to help me. So I kind of think I forgot to hit click. I clicked too soon. So give me a break. Today's weather, it says that it's cloudy, but at my house it looks kind of sunny outside. The high today is supposed to be 73 degrees with a low of 58. I think it'd be great for some of you guys, or all of you guys, to get outside, enjoy some sunshine. We've had so much rain over the past couple of months. You need to soak up a few rays today. Maybe go outside and shoot some hoops. Maybe ride a bike. Maybe you just want to take a small walk. Do it in small gatherings, though. We still need to be cautious about what's going on in our country. I plan on taking a book outside on my deck and reading once it warms up just a little bit more. So maybe you can find your favorite book and take it outside and read. So after that, all that being said, now for today's news story. I thought about this a lot, about what I wanted to talk about today. And yesterday, yes, kindness is the most important in my opinion. But today I want to talk about internet safety. You guys are at home and you're on the internet, and some of you may not have a parent or a guardian looking over you the whole time that you're working. Please be responsible. We asked you to be responsible when you're in school using the technology that's been given. We sometimes have a problem with that, and I want to reiterate the internet safety rules. We talk about these ongoing in the computer lab, and everyone knows that. We watch videos about them. We talk about the internet safety rules. We do exercises with them. So I'm a little confused why we still have this issue, but I want to go over them anyway. Boys and girls, please never ever give out your username and password to anyone. That's extremely important, okay? It's also extremely important that when you are on the internet, if you ever feel like you are uncomfortable about something that you're seeing or reading, or if you get a picture that makes you feel scared or uncertain, please report it to a trusted adult. And we've talked about who trusted adults are many times. It's a parent, a guardian, a teacher, a principal, a counselor, people like that. Now, I've said this time and time again. If you are 6 years old and your older sibling is 10 years old, that's not a trusted adult, okay? You really need to seek help from a trusted adult if that ever happens. Please be careful, okay? Never respond back to these pop-ups and things that you may get in the corner of your screen. They're just trying to get you to do something to send you to another place on the internet, and that's not what if you're using it for educational senses, from what your teachers are putting out there, you shouldn't have that problem, especially not at school. Also, guys, we've talked about internet safety etiquette, and we've talked about how being a good citizen, a good digital citizen, on the internet. The internet is not a place for you to bash people because they can't see you. So when you're using email or chat with any of the programs that we offer you at school, please use good etiquette. That means we're not going to say mean things about one another. We're not going to say ugly things about one another. It's going to be used for schoolwork and schoolwork only. And as you grow and you move on out into the real world, please remember that. Because as I have told you before, anything that you do on the internet stays on the internet. You might not be able to go back and find it, but if someone wants to bad enough, they can. Everything goes up and is stored in that cloud that I know that we talk about, that sometimes I don't think the little kids really understand what kind of cloud I'm talking about. But parents, help me with this. It's a great conversation at the dinner table. It's a great conversation instead of watching a TV show tonight. Make sure your children understand how important it is and how dangerous the internet can be, but also how much fun and how informational the internet can be. So I just wanted to pass that along, just a couple of little tips to get you through today with internet safety. And I hope that everyone is working diligently on their assignments and on their Canvas pages. I also hope you're taking some time to do some fun things around the house, having some family time, chilling out a little bit. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. We don't want you working 24 hours a day on these school assignments. Do your best. That's all we ever asked from you at Flint Hill, is to do your best, because we know that we are the best at Flint Hill. Now, I want to stop here for a moment of silent reflection. I'm going to turn the page. I'll give you a few minutes to think about how you can be safe while you're on the internet. Thank you for thinking about how you can be safe on the internet. Boys and girls, parents, we miss you and we are constantly thinking about you. We take our jobs very seriously. If anyone needs anything, please let us know. We will see you back on WPTV Remote tomorrow. I'm going to have a special guest, I think. You'll have to guess who that special little person might be. And oh, by the way, I wanted to remind you that I post this broadcast on the FHES webpage. It's under COVID-19 instructional plan. It's on the left side under basic digital learning page. You can find it there. And I've also asked your teachers to post it on their Canvas pages so you can access it there. So 2 great places to keep informed and to stay up with what's going on with the Newton County school system and with Flint Hill. At 1 o'clock today, I will be on Nitro Type. I promise today. I think that my username on there, or my call name, or whatever you want to call it on Nitro Type, is ANNSONB. You probably need to invite me, because I'm not very good at this. Landon Garrick and Henry Reyes normally are the ones that invite me, and we play against one another, and then other people that they're friends with, because I don't really have any friends out there. I got enough to keep up with the 1,000 students we have at Flint Hill. I don't know everyone's Nitro Type name. So think about that. If you want to join me, you think you can beat me, let's try. I've had Landon beat me one time, but he also used his Nitro card. So have a great day, and stay safe. And until tomorrow, peace out.